Hi, it's Angeline again. I said something earlier to my kids and stuff, and I thought it was important. And it's just a quick little something, but just think who would have thought that in any years that I've been around, um, staying home and spending time with my family and not working right now, getting to know my kids more on a level of just here and there every day because they spend more time at school and things. And who would have thought that right now with these times we have to stay home and spend time helping them do their homework or projects, getting to know them and who they're talking to on the phone because we have no lives right now for ourselves like work or chaotic world out there because we have to stay home. We're not out shopping constantly. We're not out there, you know, working, driving around, the traffic, all these things. And you got to think right now we are at home. So from time to time we're going to get bored around the house. But our kids are doing homework. We're asking them what are they doing. We're asking them who they're talking to on the phone with, who they're on video chat with when it's their teachers. We're spending more time with our kids. And for a lot of parents, that's not a normal thing for them. And it should be. Not just because we're on lockdown. You know, we have to stay home or stay home procedures. I think that in general, we should always know these things about our children. And for a lot of people, their kids have gotten to the point where they don't know them anymore. They don't know who they're hanging around with. And this world, there's so many kids out there doing so many bad things because parents are not on them. And I think that this is another way that the world is changing. And maybe just, even if it's just through this, that we get to know our kids more. Me, you know, me too. I mean, there's times where I'm just like, okay, well, I can trust him to do his work or whatever, but I leave him alone to do it. And I still need to be more involved. And even if you're involved, you need to be even more involved. I think that, you know, not to the point to where I've been known to be an overbearing parent sometimes. You know, a helicopter mom, I guess you would say. A lot of people call me that. But I think it's important. And I get to stay home and do that and not work right now, which is rare because I always have to work in my lifetime. But I get to also stay home and work on my relationship. I get to stay home and work on my yard. I just bought a house a year ago, and you know, there's a lot of things undone because it's only a year, and I had stuff still packed, and I got a chance to do that. I got a chance to, you know, build things and work on things and rearrange things and breathe. Because the biggest thing is just stay home and do nothing and just breathe and reset myself and find my faith and find, well, I have my faith, I really do, but just getting closer to it, getting exactly where I needed to be with it without having 1,000 things going on in my brain at one time. I was able to reset. I think for a lot of parents, we need to reset and see what's important to us and see where this is taking us and how much of this do we really want it to change our lives after all this, or how many people are really just satisfied with what they already had before all this. But I think deeply, if somebody had told me a year ago, hey, this time next year we're gonna have to stay home and focus on our family and work on your relationship and do it all from home because you're gonna be locked in together, I wouldn't have believed it because we didn't expect this to happen. But it's happened, and it's a blessing because I get to see my son more. My kids are safe. I get to call them more randomly to see how they're doing. You know, I get to cook things that I have never cooked before because I didn't have time. I get to play more with my dogs that probably miss me because I work so much. Um, I get to rearrange things, and it's just my garden looks its best. um, my animals are really happy. But how many of you can truly understand what I'm saying? Um, we all needed a break. We all needed time off. And I know this is a horrible way of getting it, but accept it for what it is and be happy. Don't rant about how angry you are. Just be thankful. Be thankful we are in this position and we're able to stay home and look around at all the blessings you have at home. Things that we take for granted. Go to work all day long and then come home and I have to cook. Oh, I have to check on the kids. Oh, I have to, and you're frustrated sometimes, especially as moms. You know, we're frustrated. We have 1,000 things going on at one time, but now we get to sit back and enjoy it, and we're not missing those times with our kids before they leave off to college and things. That's a blessing. I'm thankful. Thank you, God. And I hope you are too. Thank you for listening. Stay safe. Stay home. And be thankful.